guys, welcome to episode 2 of Restin' Easy with Chris and... Wow. Alright, take 976. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Restin' Easy with Chris and Breezy, right?
Yes.
Yeah. As we know, Restin' Easy with Chris and Breezy is a weekly wrap-up of what we've done for the past week. Not for the week ahead, but for the past week. And we're going to talk about...
A little bit about a racing history.
A racing history, yes. I always tell people, I'll get to that later on. But weekly wrap-ups, let's start with that.
Okay.
Alright, so, if you guys have been watching my videos, and I'm sure you have, because you all know about my 3 magic words, right? You got this. And anyway, I think this week didn't go so well.
No?
No.
You did? I mean, except for the one day you weren't feeling good.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's
probably what it was. It's just a one day of not feeling good. Stomach bug or something. But I still did my 3 miles on Monday and Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And then a little extra 4-mile trail run yesterday, which felt pretty good. Exercising, my workouts are still doing pretty good. Like I said last week, I was going to bump it up on the intensity level, which I did.
Okay.
Only a couple though. So I'm like medium 8 now.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. I think we'll leave it at this level for the next coming week. But I have to get the mileage in.
Yeah.
I have to get the mileage in. I don't think I have enough mileage going on. So anyway, past week. I'm gonna talk about a week ahead. Talk about past week. But that's how I went. I think I did pretty good. Still improving, still going, still progressing. So yeah.
It didn't go so well, but he did pretty good.
Yeah. Makes sense, right?
That's the summary.
Yeah. All right, and done. All right, for you, what do you think you did for the week? How did you do for the week?
I did okay. I cut one run out, which was actually supposed to be today. But I had my 4-miler on Tuesday, and then I did a 5K on Thursday. I actually did that on the treadmill. And then I had my long run yesterday, which was about 7.4 miles or 12 kilometers.
That's what I'm talking about.
Got lost, so I had to make it that long because he wouldn't come get me.
Nope.
I called him.
Because I was making my own videos.
I'm tired.
I was making my own videos.
He wouldn't come get me.
No. You run that far, you can run back.
But yeah, I need the distance anyway.
Okay.
And then I was supposed to do a recovery run today of at least 3 miles, but I ran, I worked, I lack of sleep, and we have stuff to do today, so it is what it is.
Yeah. We got cats climbing all over the place down here. I think next time we'll just shut them out.
And then you'll just hear them meowing and scratching
the whole
at
time.
the door.
Well,
So
anyway,
that's fine.
Okay, so awesome runs.
Yeah.
You got lost.
Yeah.
You found your way back home.
Yeah.
And
I did yoga.
Yogas. How about some workouts? Did you do some
That's
core
the thing.
workouts?
So I only did 3 workouts. I did 2 core workouts, and they were both kind of short, and then a full body. But I need to get back into the gym so I can start using the stair climber and everything else. I haven't gone back since I've been home from vacation.
Yeah.
This coming week, I'll have time.
That's good.
I actually always have time. I just,
Of course.
but yeah, so of course did the bike a couple times. Getting better at the post ride, post run stretching, because.
You always got to do that after every run.
But I didn't do it after my long run. I need to use that percussion gun.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, we buy all this high-tech equipment to help us out, and here we are.
Yeah.
All right, so that wraps us up for this week of the exercises. What do we got planned for next week? More running.
Yeah.
There we go. We're done. More running. I got to bump it up. I got to get my mileage in underneath my feet. So, for next week, I think I'm going to bump it up for 3.5 miles
For your
on,
weekly
on,
one.
on my weekly runs. My
Weeklies.
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday runs, I'll bump it up to 3.5. And then do the bike on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I think I'll say the intensity level, like I said earlier, is still going to stay the same. So I think that's about it. But for next Saturday, which is what day? The 18th. We're going to be bumping it up to 5 miles on the trail run.
I'll be doing at least 8.
But sometime this week, I got to find myself a vest. Got to get me a vest.
And I need shoes.
And need shoes. Yeah, we're really prepared for.
He has the shoes. I have the vest.
Yeah, we got 111 days until that 50K, so it's counting down. So we need to get used to some certain equipment and carrying a lot more stuff. I would have used another 4-letter word that starts with S, but I'm going to keep this family friendly, okay?
I make no promises.
She doesn't. Anyway, so we got to get that stuff done, but that's what I'm going to be doing for the week. What are you going to be doing for this week?
So I'm going to be doing hill training and then a 4-mile tempo run. And my long run will be 8 miles. And then I do need to do my next day run of, I think it's actually supposed to be like 4 miles. But if I do 3, I'll be happy with that.
Well, that's good.
And I need to, like I said, I need to get back into the gym to start using that as cross training. And the stair climbers to help with elevation.
So just time management.
You know, and getting out of the house when I'm not working.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Okay, so talk about what we've done. We're talking about what we're going to do. So it now comes down to kind of like some facts about Chris and Breezy that you might not know. And we're going to let you know now.
Oh, wait, facts? Or are we just doing running history?
Well, it's just going to be running. Well, yeah, it's going to be just running.
Okay.
Run history.
Mm-hmm.
I already showed you guys my first medal for my first marathon back in Seattle in 2012. When was your first marathon?
That was November of 2011.
So she got a 1 year ahead of me. Due to what?
You were at SLC.
Yes. SLC, Military Wise's senior leaders course. So I was doing that while she was doing her marathon. If I remember correctly, it was the Savannah Rock and Roll Marathon.
The inaugural.
The inaugural Savannah Rock and Roll.
Marathon.
So that was that. See, I remember, surprisingly.
I ran longer than I slept.
That's true. That's always the way it goes. I mean, if you think about all the Disney races, you're getting up at 2 o'clock, midnight, whatever, to get there to start a race that's supposed to happen at 5. That actually doesn't start until 5:30 because of traffic or something, other things.
Or Wine and Dine, where the half marathon is on the same day as the time change, and so then you're worried about, because the time change happens right at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My first marathon was Rock and Roll Seattle. Her first marathon was Seattle, Savannah Rock and Roll. But do you remember our first race?
Of course I do.
Our first registered race that we went to? And that was?
The Savannah Enmark Bridge to River Run, I think is what it's technically called.
Okay, it was a run in Savannah.
It's a homegrown race, and they're very proud of it.
Yeah, very proud of it. And if you ever have a chance to get there, it is quite awesome. You can do the
5K,
the 5K,
the 10K,
or
the double pump.
The double pump.
Which is all 3.
All 3.
Which you wouldn't think is a big deal if you ran that distance, but you're running 3 times over the Talmadge Bridge.
3 times.
And
then you get a cup.
Actually, one time I got a medal. I did have a medal from it too. Okay. Yeah, because I've done the double pump twice. Did you do the double pump at all?
I don't think so. No.
I think you were gone every time.
Every time. Gone off. This is not a friendly, kid-friendly show anymore. Sorry, kids. You just can't watch it anymore. Anyway, wow. Just threw out the big F-bomb there. I'm going to have to beat that out. Oh, my goodness.
I told you. I warned you, so I don't even know what to say.
We're going to have to cut that out. Yeah. I'm sure the S word is probably fine, but the big F bomb, definitely not. But anyway, all right. So that's running history. That was our first run, and I will show some pictures because I still have some pictures of that when we finished it, looking all young and vibrant and.
And I still have
tired.
the shirt.
Oh yeah, somewhere.
All musty and old.
Probably, yeah.
Smelly shirt.
Yeah.
But it was December of 2009, not long after we moved down to Savannah.
Yeah.
And what was our soundtrack for that run?
Oh, it was the Black Eyed Peas.
The End album.
The End album was our Boom Boom Pow.
Yeah.
Kind of one of those other songs that gets me motivated because it just brings memories of days past and all that stuff, reminiscing. But yes, that was our album back then.
And remember what happened with the ants?
Oh yeah, fire ants are bad in Georgia. I don't know if you know anything about it, but they're really bad. And I remember we were getting ready to head out on the run, and they were crawling up our legs.
You were
My
standing
legs.
on one of their hills.
I was standing on one of the hills.
They were pissed.
Yeah. So I had ant bites, wonderful, great. And then it started raining a little bit.
Yeah, it did.
And I just love running in the rain. It's one of the top things that just gets me going. No, it doesn't.
Whiny.
I hate running in the rain.
Because that happened in Seattle on your first marathon.
On the first marathon.
So it's, you're wet. You can't get more wet.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
Wetter. Yeah. But yes, all right. So we have our marathons, our first marathons. We have our first registered race that we went to. But I would say that I've always been running in the military.
I wonder why.
Yeah. In the military. I've always been a runner. And then she all of a sudden got a kick to do some.
Yeah, it took a while though, because I know we
run
were
it.
trying to run in Kentucky, and I was just like, ugh. I don't even know what ended up making me start it. I mean,
Too many snacky snacks?
No.
That's my problem. But, yeah.
No, I mean, I just saw that race and I thought that'd be fun to do, and maybe that's what kicked it off. Because I know once I did that race, I mean, in Savannah, I did a crap ton. Of races.
We did beach runs. We did regular 15Ks, other bridge runs down in Jacksonville.
We did
And then we did midnight run. Well, not midnight runs. It was more evening runs.
South Carolina.
Yeah, and then that's really where our career started in the running. So about 2009, 2010 time frame. So that's when we really started running. And then we've been running ever since. We basically got a marathon every year.
No, because I mean, your second and third marathons were they both when you were in Iraq, or was it one Iraq, one Afghanistan?
No, they were both in Afghanistan.
Oh, okay. So then there were.
Shows you how much work I was doing if I could do marathons in Afghanistan. But that's for another day of throwback Thursdays or Metal Mondays. Then I'm going to keep going with the theme, so I'm going to change those up and see how things go. But that's for another time.
But Savannah's a great running.
Yeah, it's a great running community. Get out there, and the people there are really
the local running stores.
Yeah, everybody's just awesome there. So when you have a chance to run a race in Savannah because you love it during the summertime with the heat, the humidity, the what are those things? The gnats, sand gnats chewing at you. And then you standing on top of a fire hill. So yes, it's like the best place to go running.
Or you track how many are on you at the end of your run. The sand gnats are stuck to you.
Yeah,
and how many
on your
ate.
face. And eating. So that's okay. It's all good. But Savannah was pretty awesome. There, I'm touching my face again, but it's okay. I get itchy. All right, so that's kind of like a little run up of history of our running careers.
Racing.
Yeah, we could show you all the medals, but we got this nice wood paneling behind us. It's the best thing. So hopefully we'll get a better place to do these Resting Easy with Chris and Breezy episodes, because we got to get used to doing this. We got to talk about the gear and talk about some great running races that we did and
Bucket list.
the bucket list of what we want to do. I mean, the episodes are going to be endless. Hey, hopefully you enjoyed these videos. And if you have, go ahead and hit that like button. And like I said, if you'd like to ask us a whole bunch of questions on that, please just go ahead and put some comments down below and we'll try to answer them and even create another video or another episode of Resting Easy with Chris and Breezy. And if you're a subscriber, thank you. We do appreciate you coming back and checking us out. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and look for further episodes of
Come hang out with us.
Come hang out, yeah. That's it. We're going to cut this short. We're already just jibber-jabbering and all that stuff. So stay tuned for another episode coming up next Sunday. So we're going to do this on a weekly basis. So episode 3. Wow. 3 episodes. Unbelievable.
I don't know.
Seems like we've been doing this forever. Yeah. Anyway, catch you next week and we'll see you later when we are resting easy. Chris and
Breezy.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.